couple of mixed up girls in a mixed up world, and if they weren't both nuts they'd lose their minds. It's such a crazy ordeal having these mixed feelings.
Does Mandy take white boys out on fried chicken dates just to make them uncomfortable?
Does Cassie utter racial slurs in her sleep?
I'm Cassie. Oh wait, that's not right.
I'm Cassie. Here's Cassie.
Leave me alone. I'm so sick.
What the fuck?
I wasn't paying attention. Damn it. I didn't think I had to say anything else. All right.
I'm Cassie. The end. Show's over.
Show's done. Okay. Does Mandy take white boys out on fried chicken dates just to make them uncomfortable?
Does Cassie utter racial slurs in her sleep?
Maybe today will be the day that we find out. I'm Cassie.
And I'm Mandy, and welcome to episode 35 of Mixed Feelings Podcast, where today we'll be talking about everything. And how pretty much everything is racist.
It is. The whole world's fucking racist these days. But is it really? Is it really racist, or are people just misconstruing what racism actually is? It's a deep question there, buddy.
I feel like we're going to get into a fight.
Because
I'm kind of like turning into like a semi-Black Panther.
Oh, no.
Not really. No, not at all.
Oh,
actually,
gosh.
no.
I'm
not at all. But I
well, I
don't even know why I said that.
Just making shit up.
I know. But you know what the other funny thing about race mixing is?
Race mixing?
Well, I think that I feel like, and this goes back to the slave days and probably before that, because white men love black women. Oh, yeah. They do. Whether they say they do or they don't say it out loud. Thomas Jefferson wasn't sneaking down to the slave house for no reason because he didn't think that old Mammy was unattractive. He was like, I need to get me some of that. I mean, it's just, what?
Let me get some of that poon.
Yeah,
Mammy.
I mean, I'm serious. I think that all white men.
Why you have to call her Mammy?
I didn't know her name.
Did you know that our grandpa, like Paul,
what was her name?
They called her Mammy. They had a house
oh yeah,
lady.
no, I know, but
she wasn't a slave. Like, she just worked for them and lived with them.
Yeah, like the nanny or whatever.
But they called her Mammy.
What was the lady's name? He had a whole bunch of kids with her. Remember?
Oh shit, I don't know.
Thomas Jefferson. He had like illegitimate mixed kids.
I don't remember.
But that was a big thing. All the slave owners would go bump their slave women. Like, they could fuck them whenever they felt like it.
Was that rape?
Oh yeah, I mean, well, some of them probably were willing, but I'm sure some of them weren't too. But like, I don't know. I feel like people try to deny that they're attracted to other races a lot of the time. But I think that, I mean,
black girls are hot. We got that booty.
They want to hit it.
They want some of this.
They do. White men love black women. I don't know what it is.
What is it, you guys? We have a lot of white boy listeners. What is it about us?
They're like, we don't know. We don't like you bitches.
You fucking sluts.
Yeah, you bunch of ugly bitches. I don't want no mammy in my life. Yes, you do.
No.
Yes, you do. I just see that it's like, my friends are having issues with things that are going on because
it's
like, it's really fucking hurting their I mean, not like poor pitiful white people, I'm not trying to say that, but like, there are white people who genuinely have no ill will towards black people. They really don't. And it fucking hurts their feelings and makes them feel like shit when they get lumped into this group that they are not a part of. And you can't, if someone doesn't want to listen to you, you can't argue your point that you're not. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, if someone's already made up their mind, you're a racist.
That's what I'm talking about, that closed-minded bullshit.
There's nothing that you can say to change these people's mind. And it's like, how can you even have an open dialogue with someone who already has their mind made up? And not just about race, about anything. Yeah. You can't, no one's ever going to get anywhere. If I'm stating my point, I'm never going to change my opinion. You're stating yours, which is the opposite of mine. You're never going to change yours. And all we do is argue. Yeah. That's not how things change. That's not how people evolve.
I am 100% willing to change my stance on just about any subject if I feel
like I've been
information.
Something,
yeah,
I'm down with it.
I'm always open to new ideas and thoughts, and I'm always open to admitting that maybe I've been doing something wrong for a long fucking time and need to change it in order to be a better person. That's just kind of what the goal of being a good human being should be in general, is to live your life, talk to people, experience what you can, and then take all of this in and make your own decisions and say, okay, well, I thought this for a long time, but now that I've gone out and experienced these people in this culture and this area and XYZ, blah, 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 now I feel this way. It's okay to change. It's okay to backstep every now and then. And
or even sidestep.
Yeah, it's okay. It's all right
to be wrong. It doesn't make you like wishy-washy to change your opinion on something if you were presented with new facts or you uncovered another piece of information that you weren't aware of before or not exposed to. It's okay to change your mind. And it doesn't, because I hate when people are like, well, you're not the same person you used to be.
Of course not.
Do you really want me to be the same me I was at 16? I didn't know shit. Like, if I was that same person, I'd be an asshole. Which I'm not saying I'm not an asshole now, but I'm a different type of asshole now. And hopefully in 10 more years, when I'm almost 40, I hope that I'm not the exact same person I am right now. I hope that I've broadened my horizons even more by then. Like, I don't want to stay in the same mental state that I'm in right now.
Well, as the world changes and evolves and new things are created and invented, and why would you want to stay the same? Why wouldn't you want to be influenced by an ever-changing and beautiful world? I don't
know. I think that some people have a really hard time separating.
I had way too big of a hit. I shouldn't have done that.
Damn it. I think that people have a hard time separating what they think is tradition. Like, they want to honor tradition and expanding your horizons.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you can honor tradition if it still makes sense. If you're doing something that you've just been doing forever because your grandparents did it forever, their grandparents did it forever, but it doesn't make any sense, then you're stupid.
You know what? People sacrificed goats for a long time. And
there's tons of shit that we used to do that are not appropriate anymore. Yeah. Or we've learned, it's not okay to fucking marry your first cousin anymore. Mm-mm. They used to do that shit all the time. The whole royal family in England is inbred as fuck.
You know what? If you got a little head, that's a sign of being inbred.
Well, we've learned that
tiny heads.
You have to have a couple of generations between you before you start bumping. I mean, we've learned that through science, trial and error. We're not going to keep doing that. They did it in the 1500s. Now, not so much. So it's like, it's okay to learn. It's okay to learn and move forward.
Thanks for checking out some of the clips we put together the last podcast, you guys. Now that you've had a little taste, we hope you go back and check out the rest of the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Please be sure to follow us on social media, as well as on iTunes, SoundCloud, Google Play, or whatever your favorite podcast player is. See you all next week.